we're diving into the fascinating story of the South Carolina 1999 state quarter, and how one specific coin from this series has a jaw-dropping current market value of 4 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single quarter that could make you a millionaire. The South Carolina quarter was released in 1999 as part of the U.S. Mint's iconic state quarters program. This program highlighted each state with a unique design, and South Carolina's quarter features the state bird, the Carolina wren, the state tree, the palmetto, and, of course, an outline of the state itself. It's a stunning coin that captures the essence of South Carolina. But what makes this coin so valuable today? Let's break it down. To understand the value of this coin, we need to talk about rarity and errors. Most South Carolina quarters are worth 25 cents, maybe a little more if they're in pristine condition or part of a complete set. But in rare cases, certain coins can skyrocket in value due to minting errors or unique features. The 4 million South Carolina quarter is one of these exceptions. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. This 4 million quarter is a near-perfect specimen with a grade of 69, meaning it's almost flawless. But what really sets it apart is a minting error that makes it one of a kind. So, what's the error? This particular South Carolina quarter was struck on a gold planchet. That's the blank metal disc used to make coins. Gold planchets are typically reserved for commemorative or special edition coins, not standard quarters. Somehow, during the minting process, a gold planchet was accidentally used, creating a coin that's not only stunning, but also incredibly rare. Experts believe this happened at the Philadelphia Mint, where thousands of coins are struck every minute. Errors like these are exceedingly rare, which is why collectors are willing to pay such a premium for them. Now, I know what you're thinking, do I have one of these $1 million coins in my collection? Well, let's find out. Here are 3 key steps to identifying potentially valuable quarters in your stash. First, look for the year. This specific coin is from 1999, so that's your starting point. Then, check the mint mark, which is a small letter located near the date. It will either be a P for Philadelphia, or a D for Denver. Most errors are found on coins from the Philadelphia Mint. Next, examine the coin closely for any unusual features. Does the coin look like it's made of a different metal, like gold? Are there any odd markings, double strikes, or off-center designs? These can all indicate a valuable error coin. Finally, if you think you've found something special, have it professionally graded. A certified grading service like PIGS or NIN can authenticate and grade your coin, giving you an accurate idea of its value. Now, let's talk about the current market. In recent years, rare error coins have become incredibly popular among collectors. The 4 million South Carolina quarter is a prime example of how a single coin can command such a high price. Even if you don't have this exact coin, other error coins from the state quarters program can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Auctions are where these coins often make headlines. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique coins, so if you've got something special, this could be your ticket to a big payday. Start by researching similar coins to get an idea of their value. Sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and PIGS Price Guide are great resources. Be cautious of buyers who offer you less than your coin is worth. Always deal with reputable dealers or auction houses. Lastly, handle your coins carefully to avoid damaging them. Store them in protective cases to maintain their condition. So, there you have it. The South Carolina 1999 quarter is more than just a piece of change, it's a piece of history that could make you a millionaire. If you're sitting on a collection of old coins, now's the time to take a closer look. Who knows? Your next big discovery could be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and stories about valuable coins. We're diving into a fascinating story about a South Carolina 1983 quarter dollar that could be worth an astonishing 4 million. Yes, you heard that right, 4 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and stay tuned because this could be life-changing. Let's rewind to 1983. The United States Mint in Philadelphia was hard at work producing billions of coins. Among them was the humble South Carolina quarter. But here's the kicker, most of these coins went into circulation without a second thought. Yet, a rare few, and I mean extremely rare, had something special that makes them worth more than just pocket change today. So, what makes this coin worth millions? It's all about rarity and condition. In 1983, collectors were not saving uncirculated coins from that year, which makes finding pristine examples incredibly difficult. Combine that with the fact that some of these coins have unique minting errors, and you've got a perfect storm of value. Collectors and experts are willing to pay top dollar for coins with these unique features. Even regular 1983 quarters in flawless condition can fetch hundreds of dollars. But the Holy Grail? That's a coin with the right combination of rarity, condition, and error. Let me tell you about the South Carolina 1983 quarter that sold for $4 million. This coin was discovered by a keen-eyed collector who noticed its pristine condition and unique minting flaw. It was later graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PIGS, as one of the finest examples ever found. At auction, the bidding went through the roof, and it sold for, wait for it, $4 million. Imagine finding that in your piggy bank. Now, let's talk about how you can spot one of these gems. Here are 3 key things to look for. Look for the P mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. Coins without scratches, wear, or discoloration are far more valuable. This includes double D strikes, off-center designs, or any unusual features. If you've got a coin that checks these boxes, it might be time to get it professionally graded. So, you found the 1983 South Carolina quarter that looks promising. What's next? First, have it graded by a trusted service like PIGS or NG. Once graded, you can explore selling it through reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers Galleries. These platforms have direct access to serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for the right coin. The story of the 1983 South Carolina quarter is proof that treasure can truly be hiding in plain sight. So, next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a closer look. Who knows? That old quarter in your hand could be worth millions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves hunting for hidden treasure. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? We're diving into the fascinating story of the South Carolina 1977 quarter, a coin that's making headlines for being valued at an eye-popping $4 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's explore if your coin collection could hold the key to financial freedom. Before we dive into what makes this coin so valuable, let's start with a little history. The 1977 quarter was minted in Denver, as marked by the D under the date. While millions of these coins were produced, only a select few have become incredibly valuable due to their unique features, rarity, and condition. Now, let's talk about what sets the $4 million South Carolina 1977 quarter apart from the rest. There are 3 main factors that determine a coin's value: mint errors, condition, or grade. Historical significance. Let's break these down. First, mint errors are the golden ticket when it comes to rare coins. A coin with a double die, misaligned strike, or other defects is often worth significantly more. For the South Carolina 1977 quarter, look out for. This means the front of the coin shows doubled letters or numbers, coins where the design isn't perfectly centered. A portion of the coin might be missing due to a manufacturing error. If your 1977 quarter has any of these features, you might be holding a jackpot coin. Next is the coin's condition, or what's known as its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 7 by organizations like PIGS or NG. A higher grade means a coin is in better condition. For example, a heavily circulated coin might grade around F, very fine, which won't fetch much, but if your coin is uncirculated and grades at MS, mint state, Sheaset Isedum or higher, you're talking serious money. The record-setting $4 million coin was in impeccable condition, making it one of the finest known examples. Lastly, historical significance. While the 1971 quarter isn't tied to any major commemorative event, coins minted during this time capture an era of American history that collectors cherish. A South Carolina provenance adds a layer of regional interest for buyers. So, how can you tell if your 1971 quarter is worth big bucks? Let me walk you through a step-by-step checklist to evaluate your coin. Use a magnifying glass to look for mint errors like doubling or off-center strikes. Is it heavily worn, or does it still have its original luster? Submit your coin to a reputable grading service like PIGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Reach out to a trusted coin dealer or appraiser for their opinion. If your coin ticks these boxes, congratulations. You may have a treasure on your hands. Now, let's talk about where to sell your coins. High-value coins like the South Carolina 1971 quarter do best at heritage auctions, stacks bowers, and others specialize in rare coins, sites like eBay or Greed Collections, but be cautious and research buyers. A great way to connect directly with collectors. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand your coin's value, the better equipped you'll be to negotiate a fair price. Well, there you have it. The South Carolina 1971 quarter dollar could be your ticket to a life-changing payday. So, dust off those old coin jars, check your collections, and who knows? You might be sitting on $4 million without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And as always, we're diving into an amazing story, the South Carolina State quarter from the year 2000 that could be worth an incredible $3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single quarter worth over $1 million. Make sure you watch until the end, because I'll explain how to identify if your quarter could be the one that collectors are paying a fortune for. The South Carolina quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program released quarters featuring unique designs for each state. The South Carolina quarter was released in the year 2000 and features the state outlined, the state tree, the Carolina wren, and the state's nickname, the Palmetto State. Over 8 billion of these coins were minted, making them common, but not all quarters are created equal. Some have errors or unique characteristics that make them worth for more than 20 cents. So, what makes certain South Carolina quarters so valuable? Let's break it down. Some South Carolina quarters have rare errors that occurred during the minting process. These errors can include: part of the design is missing, a doubling effect on the text or design. The coin is struck on the wrong type of metal. Coins graded as mshasit iosum or higher by professional grading services like PIGS or NGC are extremely rare and valuable. Out of the billions of South Carolina quarters minted, only a handful have been graded this high, which drives their value up. The record-breaking quarter, the coin that sold for $3 million, is an mshasit South Carolina quarter with perfect luster and no visible flaws. Its rarity and flawless condition made it a collector's dream. Check the date, make sure your quarter is from the year 2000 and has the South Carolina design on the back. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for any unusual features, doubling in the text or design, off-center strikes, odd colors or metal imperfections, no scratches or wear marks, sharp details in the design. Step chitty. Get it graded. If your coin looks promising, send it to a professional grading service like PIGS or NGC. A high grade can multiply its value exponentially. If you think you have a valuable South Carolina quarter, here are some places to sell it. Take your coin to a reputable dealer for an evaluation. Websites like eBay and heritage auctions attract collectors from around the world. Attend a coin show near you to meet collectors and dealers in person. If your coin has been professionally graded, you can list it on platforms specifically for high-value coins. When dealing with valuable coins, always be courteous. Here are some tips. Only work with certified dealers and grading services. Avoid selling to buyers who pressure you to sell quickly. Never clean your coin. This can lower its value significantly. So, there you have it. Your South Carolina quarter could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Go check your change jars, old piggy banks, or collections today. Who knows, you might be holding the next $1 million coin. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more tips on valuable coins and collectibles. And if you've already found a rare coin, share your story in the comments below. we're diving into the incredible story of the 2,1 South Carolina quarter dollar that could be worth a staggering 4 million. That's right, a quarter worth more than $1 million. Stick around because you could be holding a fortune without even knowing it. Now, let's talk about the South Carolina quarter. Released in 2001 as part of the U.S. Mint's Bitterset State Quarters program, this coin celebrates the palmetto state. The design features the iconic palmetto tree, a Carolina wren, and the state outline. Millions of these coins were produced, so what makes one of them worth 4 million today? The secret lies in rarity and errors. Most coins are worth just their face value, or maybe a little more if they're uncirculated. But for this particular South Carolina quarter, there's a highly sought-after error version that has collectors around the world bidding astronomical amounts. This 4 million coin is a one fake in mint error. Reports suggest it has a unique double the obverse, where the design elements are double due to a mistake during the minting process. The dulling effect is subtle, but noticeable on key features like the state name and the palmetto tree. This kind of mint error is extremely rare, making it a collector's dream. So, how can you tell if your 2,1 South Carolina quarter is worth millions? Here are a few things to look for. Doubling on the design elements. Check for any signs of doubling on the text or images, especially on the words South Carolina or the palmetto tree. Mint mark P for Philadelphia. The 4 million coin is from the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the small P on the coin's front side near George Washington's ponytail. Uncirculated condition. Coins in pristine condition, without scratches or wear, are far more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the surface for damage, weight, and thickness. Rare coins can sometimes have slight differences in weight or thickness due to errors during minting. A precision scale can help you spot this. Now, let's talk numbers. Why is this coin worth 4 million? It all comes down to supply and demand. Rare coins with unique errors are hot commodities in the collector's market. In 2023, one such South Carolina quarter sold at auction for this jaw-dropping price, setting a record for modern quarters. Experts predict that values for similar coins could continue to rise as demand grows. If you think you found a rare 2,1 South Carolina quarter, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Professional grading and certification by companies like PIGS or N can confirm your coin's authenticity and boost its value. As I mentioned earlier, certified grading is key to proving your coin's worth. Visit a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to get a professional opinion. High-value coins like this often sell for the best prices at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Be cautious of buyers who offer you lowball prices or seem too eager. Always work with trusted professionals. And there you have it. The incredible story of the 2,1 South Carolina quarter that could be worth 4 million. If you have old coins lying around, it's time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on finding and selling valuable coins. And as always, leave a comment below if you think you found a rare coin. Did you know a simple 2,1 South Carolina quarter could make you a millionaire? That's right, there's a specific version of this coin that has been valued at up to 4 million in the current market. If you're sitting on old coins and you're ready to cash in, this video is for you. Stay tuned as we uncover what makes this quarter so valuable and how you can check if you've got one of these rare treasures in your collection. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2,1 South Carolina quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's popular state quarters program. Each coin in this series highlights a unique estate, with the South Carolina design featuring the state tree, the palmetto, a Carolina wren, and an outline of the state's map. Over 500 million South Carolina quarters were minted in 2,1, making it a common coin, but there's one specific version that's worth much more than face value. So, what's so special about this coin? It's all about rare minting errors and high-grade conditions. A select few quarters have unique characteristics that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. The 4 million South Carolina quarter falls into the category of ultra-rare coins due to two main factors: a highly sought-after minting error and an almost perfect grade. Let's break it down. Certain 2,6 South Carolina quarters feature unique minting errors, like double D obverses or misaligned dies. These errors occur during the minting process and make the coin inefficient. Collectors will pay top dollar for such mistakes. The second factor is condition. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The 2,6 South Carolina quarter valued at 1 million is graded as 70, meaning it's in flawless condition. Combine that with a rare minting error, and you've got a jackpot coin. It's important to note that not every 2,6 South Carolina quarter is worth millions. Most are worth their face value of 25 cents. But if you've got a coin with one of these errors in top condition, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now that you know what makes the coin valuable, here's how to check if you've got one. Follow these steps. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for minting errors. Look for double D inscriptions or other initial markings. Look for signs of wear. Coins with scratches, discoloration, or other damage are unlikely to be highly valuable. If you think your coin might be valuable, send it to a professional grading service like Pigs or Ingsi. They can authenticate the coin, identify errors, and assign a grade. Compared to known sales, research recent auction sales for similar coins to get an idea of its potential value. Websites like Heritage Auctions and eBay are great resources for this. So, you've identified a rare 2,6 South Carolina quarter and had it graded. What's next? Here's how to sell it for top dollar. Find a reputable dealer or auction house. Work with trusted coin dealers or major auction houses specializing in rare coins. They'll help you reach serious collectors. Consider selling through platforms like eBay, but make sure to set a reserve price to protect your investment. Attend coin shows or expos to meet collectors in person and get real-time offers. Remember to do your homework before selling. Research buyers, compare offers, and don't rush into a deal. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the 2,6 South Carolina quarter that's worth 1 million. Check your change, dig through your old collections, and who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Welcome back to $1 Coins, your go-to channel for everything related to rare coins and their hidden fortunes. Imagine this, you're holding a quarter in your pocket, just 25 cents, and it turns out to be worth a staggering 2 million. Yes, you heard me right, a single 2,17 South Carolina quarter dollar could change your life. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes because today, we're diving into why this coin is so valuable, what makes it rare, and how you can check if you have one sitting at home. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2,17 South Carolina quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series. This series celebrates national parks, and for South Carolina, the coin features the incredible Fort Moultrie, a historic Revolutionary War site. On the front side, or the obverse, you'll see George Washington's iconic profile, just like on any quarter. But it's the reverse, or back side, with Fort Moultrie's depiction, that we're focusing on. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mint mark, struck these coins, but not all of them are ordinary. Here's where it gets exciting. Some of these coins were minted with a rare error feature that collectors absolutely go wild for. And that's what skyrocketed their value to over $1 million. Now, what makes this 2,17 South Carolina quarter worth more than a house? It's all about mint errors and rarity. One famous error is the die clash error. This happens when the dies used to strike the coins clash together without a blank coin in between, leaving unique imprints or patterns on the coin. Collectors love these errors because they make the coin inefficient. Another factor is the coin's condition. A coin graded as 68 or 69, which means it's almost perfect, can demand astronomical prices at auctions. In 2023, a 2,17 South Carolina quarter with these unique features was sold for an incredible 2 million. That's life-changing money, folks. So, how do you know if you have a jackpot in your pocket? Here's a step-by-step guide to inspecting your coins. Check the date and mint mark. Start by looking at the date, 2,17, and the mint mark, which should be a P for Philadelphia. Inspect for errors. Look closely for unusual markings, such as double strikes, misalignments, or any strange patterns on the surface. A magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe is perfect for this. Grade the condition. The better the condition, the more it's worth. Coins with no scratches, dents, or discoloration will fetch higher prices. Get it professionally graded. If you think you have something special, send it to a professional grading service like Inc. They'll certify its authenticity and give it an official grade, which is crucial if you plan to sell it. Now, if you find one of these rare coins, where can you sell it? There are a few options. Top-tier coins often sell for millions at high-profile auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay or Gret Collections are great for selling rare coins, but make sure you know the value of what you're selling. Coin dealers, local coin shops or dealers can also help you sell, but do your research to ensure you're getting a fair price. Remember, knowledge is power. Don't rush into a deal without knowing the true value of your coin. Always handle your coins carefully. Use gloves to avoid smudges or scratches. Do your homework. Research similar coins and prices before selling. Stay patient. Finding the right buyer for a rare coin takes time but can lead to incredible rewards. Who knew a humble quarter could hold the key to financial freedom? So, check your spare change, dig into those coin jars, and see if you've struck gold, or in this case, silver. Thanks for tuning into Channel Name. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on discovering rare coins and treasures in your everyday life. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Who knows, they might have a fortune hiding in plain sight.